Alright, here we go, on with day 3 of Alpha Polaris. It's like his hands. It's like when I exit and go back in, his hands are like, eh. Resume. No frantic knocking on my window this time? Okay. Well, let's head out and see what's going on. Guessing there will be a huge argument of some kind going on. Let's head to the living room and kitchen first. See who's about. Oh, everybody's here.
What's going on in here?
You tell us. You nearly pushed Tully over the edge last night.
I didn't have a choice.
Yes, you did, and you chose to pander to his delusions.
Al, tell us what you told me about the storm.
Okay. You know, Rune, what I said about the storm and the spirits? I was speaking metaphorically, of course. Trying to rationalize Tully's mood swings won't do him any good.
That is not what you said yesterday.
The thing is, this is not my first assignment in the Arctic. I've seen all kinds of bold fellows coming and going, some of them much earlier than they originally intended. Rugged men, too. Look, speaking from experience, I see a dose of isolation paranoia here. A small dose, but one that could easily spread over all of us. Now, for the sake of Tully's health, let's keep our heads level. This has gone far enough.
Nova, tell us what you saw last night.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Damn it.
You told me there was a spirit worshipped by hunting tribes. You said you had another article.
No.
I need that article.
You're not getting it.
Damn it.
It seems that they won't agree with your story, Knudsen.
Great.
That's because they're afraid.
You know what I really think? I think you are just the type of guy who likes to pretend he knows more than others. But in reality, you are way out of your element here. If it was possible, I'd fly you back to your socialist Sweden, or wherever you came from.
I know how you can get me out of your sight.
Hey, Sweden.
Send me to the crevasse. I'll take the additional samples you need.
You? On the other hand, I can't spare my real people to get them.
Rune.
Great.
Now wait a minute, Alistair. I don't think that's a good idea. I can go. I don't have anything important to do right now.
You're needed here to prepare the samples, while I do the testing with Nova.
Very well. Just don't try to climb down there, and avoid going near the edge.
I know how to scale ice.
Crevasses are different. They're dangerous, even for seasoned climbers. The safest way to collect the samples is to lower a probe down there with a car winch. Once down, it'll automatically take the sample. You'll need all the weather gear you have. The temperature is going to drop very low by night. And take your tranquilizer rifle.
All right. So we have a little excursion to go on. Excellent. Well, let's grab all the stuff that we have here. Okay. Oh, crampons. We're gonna need those. Need our tampons. Anything else? I think that's everything we need from in here. Still need the oil probe, the tranquilizer rifle, and a rope. I need to get the article from Nova. Okay. Let's see if she'll talk to us.
Nova, are you in there?
Damn it. Alright. Oh, maybe she's in the lab. I bet she's in the lab. We'll chat with Tully here.
You alright?
No.
Any pain
man.
in your arm?
Don't worry about it. I would have shot that prick. He took my gun. He took my gun, for fuck's sake.
I've just been accosted by Alistair. Al and Nova didn't say a thing to defend me.
They're decent people. Al and Nova, I mean, not that jerk-off. But I think they're even more afraid than me now. And I'm terrified to the bone. Still, it doesn't matter anymore. We got shafted. That thing will come for us when the storm peaks.
You don't think there's anything we can do?
Zippo.
What do you think it is?
It's the dragon, like in the Book of Revelation. Like the one in the final battle of Armageddon. In my dreams, it's always hungry. And the dragon, it doesn't eat like we do. The more it eats, the hungrier it gets. And then it'll eat the whole world.
Yeah, very Lovecraftian. Great. So you uncovered one of the old gods, and now it's going to eat everything in the world. Wonderful.
Nova's been having dreams too. I spoke to her last night.
I know it shows on her face, and you too. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe she's not that icy after all. But it's a real shame. You two would have been real happy.
What I don't understand is why Al sided with Alistair.
He's all chummy with Bob, so I guess that's why he's going easy on Alistair. But he's a good man, the Wiz.
She has an article about the thing out there, but she won't give it to me.
Just get it yourself.
I'd have to break into her room.
Do you fear more than the dragon thing haunting us?
Do you have a master key?
I have some blank keys, old and shitty warded locks here. Maybe you can make your own master copy.
Okay. And then let's encourage him and feed into all of his delusions. All of them.
Fight the fear, Tully. Things aren't so bad.
Yes, they are. But it's okay. 'Cause when I die, I get to sit with the lamb in the garden. Paps used to say that. Then the fucker died.
Ah. Well, thanks for this chat, Tully. I feel much better about everything ever now. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll get our rope. Get our tranquilizer gun. The probe will be the last thing that we'll take with us. Alright.
Can we talk?
I'm not really in the mood to talk right now.
Or you just don't want to?
I'd like to be alone now, Room.
Well, poop. Alright. Now, I think in the garage there's some kind of, like, grinding tool. Press drill. Grinding machine, there it is. Yeah, I know, I am aware. Here we are. What do you mean that doesn't work? How else am I supposed to do it exactly? Okay, that seemed logical to me. Do it on this one? No. Oh, with the table saw? No. Well... Use the blank key. Maybe I can just use the blank key. As is. Well... I'll use the mechanical hoist on the blank key. Use it to make metal frames. I do not... Oh. Stout asks, do you have the key you're trying to copy? I don't. We're not trying to copy it. We're just trying to make a generic master key. Maybe I can lift it off of Nova. Maybe she was looking at that and set her keys down. Yeah, but it... damn it, Stout. Stout says, wait, well, if you're trying to make a master key, won't you need all of the keys? Be more logical, Sean. Well, see, here's the thing. If I had all of the keys, I wouldn't need to make a master key, because I'd already have all the keys. I could just go into the rooms, you see, with all of the keys. Not helping. There's something in the basement we can use. Maybe I can make another bomb flambe. Will the sacrificial anode help? No. I'm sure that the sacrificial anode is important, and we will need to use it for some form of sacrifice at some point. Here, can you make this? Oh, wait a second. Ah. Oh. Oh, see, now this is interesting. Oh, God. Well, hold on. Alright, so we use the multi-tool, not the grinding machine. Now... how the fuck am I supposed to know? Hold on. Hey Tully, how do I make a master key? Well, here. We are going to go here. And we're gonna save our game right here. Making keys. Alright. The old RPG trick. If you fuck it up horribly, let's try it the other way around. There we go. There, we have a master key. It doesn't fit. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Well, I can't put pieces back on, so... Thank God we saved our game right here. Like, how are we actually supposed to know? Like, how... I don't get how we're even supposed... Like, normally in an adventure game, you would find the information you need. You wouldn't have to just kind of guess. Let's try it this way instead. Slightly different. Okay. Sure. Oh my God, Stout. Stop. He says, it's almost like you need to know what the keys look like by finding them. Stop. You just stop that right now. I don't see keys here anywhere. I thought maybe if I could find my key. Alright. There's always got to be one stupid thing, doesn't there? Doesn't there? Yeah, that's... one stupid thing. Well, there's no actual skill involved here. This is all just pure guesswork. Like, there are 9 possible pins, and, like, we don't know how many pins it's supposed to have. Presumably 3. So... I'm going to assume 3. Let's try this. And... no. Walk through. Don't fail me now. Day 3. What? Oh my God. Like... okay. Hallway. Bulletin board. Station keys. It didn't let us look at the bulletin board last time, like, ever. Polaris get board 2. Tolly, no more porn, please. March. Hey, it's 1982, the same year that the thing came out. Garage. Sorry. Okay. So Stout wasn't just being a troll. He knew there was keys nearby. Okay, so I'm not sure. Okay, this is the garage key. This is the laboratory key. This is the oof key. Like, okay. Oh, and of course... I have to get my key back. Stout says, I did end up looking it up eventually and proceeded to laugh heartily when I found out I was right. Okay, so hold on. So let's go back over here. We'll look at the keys. Okay, so a master key... Well, how would a master key work exactly? Like, does it not have to have sort of common aspects to... So, hold on. So a master key, presumably, need to have all the up pieces that all the other ones do. And the only down piece being... Okay, so 1 needs to be up, 2, 3... Ah, 4 is missing from all of them. 5 is up on all of them. 6. Okay. So we take out pieces 4 and 6, and I think that will do it. Loading, 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 loading. Loading, 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 loading. So my theory is I take out pins 6 and 4. And that's our master key. Fuck you. Oh my god, fuck you. Okay, which ones do I take out? Seriously. Look at the 3 keys. The keys are made up of pins and spaces that make 9 pins. The only common pin of the 3 keys is the middle one with spaces on both sides. The garage key has pins, the lab key has pins, the third key has pins, and the inventory. What? Remove 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave 5 untouched. Remove 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we'll just leave 5. Good lord. Okay, so 5 is the only common one, apparently. I was on the right track. I just didn't choose the correct ones. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. And... bingo! I figured that out all by myself. Amazing. Okay, now we'll rummage around in Nova's room. Coziest room here, no surprise there. Dreamcatcher. Really? Oh my god. Uh-huh. It's not leet. Hold on. Oh. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Well, obviously the article is going to be in there. $2009. It's the only 4-digit number I see in here. Interesting, as a 2009 poster, and we saw a 1982 calendar earlier. Seriously? 1962. Well, there's only 9,999 possibilities. Stout says, I love it. You make a master key only to open a door and find the answer you're looking for behind a lock that you can't open with the master key. Yep. Exactly. What? Mm-hmm. Okay, don't have the patience. What is the key? Ugh. It's her birthday. I didn't know we actually had to remember her actual birth date. I didn't recall it being mentioned anywhere ever. Apparently there was a birthday card on the bulletin board that had the date on it. There we go. Wetiko myth. This has to be it. I'll just steal all your shit. Those are nice. Oh. True gentleman. That's funny. Anything else? Any anti-fungicide or... Alright, I think we're good. Excellent. I have successfully stolen your shit. Want to do it? Chapter 10, the Wetiko Ashten Myth. There exists a culture-bound condition among Native American Indians and the Esquimaux in which a person is driven to a psychotic state. In many of these cases, the individual becomes convinced he or she has been possessed by the Wetiko, the personification of the horror's extreme winter, and they engage in cannibalism. There have been numerous documented cases as late as the beginning of the 20th century. The cause of the condition is widely disputed, but it has been suggested that it is triggered during the early stages of a developing mental disease. A burning sensation similar to the pain caused by a frostbite and delusional thoughts of the presence of an extreme evil are described. Some scholars categorize them with night terrors, example, tingling and an evil presence, occurring in the Western cultures. The Greenland Esquimaux believe the Wetiko is a primitive chthonic god in a world that preceded the coming of their pantheon. It is said to be skeletal and deformed, and to be missing extremities. In some legends, it has a frozen heart and glowing red eyes. In general belief, Wetiko has a singular hatred towards humanity that stems from the actions of humans. It is said to be a bitterly lonely creature trapped in the Boreas, a region of remote icy fells behind the northern lights, unable to descend upon the earth without possessing living beings. The Esquimaux believe their ancestors can be seen dancing in the sky. This might mean that malevolent spirits can also be seen. In primitive times, the tribes of Greenland relied upon their Angakuk shaman for appeasing evil spirits similar to the Wetiko. For an Esquimau, nothing between the earth and the sky is bad, but there are spirits that should be feared because of their hunger for hatred. From time to time, the Western psychoanalysts have been interested in the Wetiko psychosis. Some scholars see it as a testimony of an impersonal potency buried deep inside us that is instinctively hostile to human life. Inuit shaman exorcising spirits from a boy. Oh, interesting. Alright. Wow, good to know. Well, let's get the oil probe and we'll head on out into danger. I'm missing some things I need. Well, yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I clicked it by accident. You should know that, game. Alright, let's lug the oil probe with us. Okay. You have very powerful shoulders, my Norwegian friend. Okay, and we can use the winch to lower the probe into the crevasse. Perfect. Oh, perfect. First bit of new scenery we've actually had in quite a while. Alright. There we go. Stand so freaking close. Alright. Need to use the winch to descend. Yes. Use the winch. Oh, winch remote. It's not the right time. Okay. Alright, what are we supposed to... Need to use the winch to descend. Okay, good. Okay. It's not the right time. Why does everything have to be so convoluted? I did exactly what you told me to do, game. Now, obey my commands. And use the winch remote. Okay, what do I need to do, Rune? I need to use the winch to descend. Okay. There's the remote. Use it. What the fucking fuck? Seriously. Why? Here. Put the crampons on me. Oh, there we go. So I just noticed that they... Okay, so now... Okay, I'm guessing we need to... Because he wants to go down. Despite the, Really? Aha! So we're gonna tie it to me. And to the probe. What the fuck are you doing, Rune? You're insane. Alright. Here we go. Of course. He just has to be crazy. Oh, good lord. We should probably save our game here. Just give me a moment. scary cave. Oh, hold on. Owl's footprints. Alright. So hold on a second, guys. I got a couple messages. Alright. Sorry, just saying goodnight to somebody wonderful. Alright. Well then. Eon's old stained ceramic pot. Set myself on fire. Too dark to go in there. Okay. You serious? Use it on the darkness. There has to be answers in here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe, Really? Was I supposed to bring, like, some gas or something? Wait a minute. If we get some oil from the oil probe. Yeah. There's an empty sampling unit screwed to the top. Okay. Send it down. Get some oil. Bring some oil up. Okay. There we go. No. Oil-filled sampling unit. Good. Uh-huh. Where are you going? Where? No! Get back here! You're just like wandering away. Yeah. Now the question is, how do I get the oil from this? Huh? There's an oil-filled scam. Oh, screwed to the top. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Perfect. We got this. Yeah, this game isn't one of those games that lets you wander into an area where you'll be screwed up if you didn't bring something with you. There you go. Now light it. Ah, there we go. Oh, and there's another one over there. Okay, perfect. Put some in there. Oh. Okay, well, let's take a look at the mural here. Huh. East Island Tribe, the same symbols that were on the hide, yes. So it looks like a mutilated corpse. Elaborate symbol, almost like two shapes on top of each other. It's a closed shape. Is that ice emanating from it? A humanoid shape. Okay. Well, let's head deeper into the cave. Whoa. More light. Ah! What the... Oh, is my bag closing? What the fuck is this? Tuniyuk. Is that an idol for Ashton? I have to find out what the mural says. Icy seat. It has weird proportions. What made the walls curve like that? It's like bones all over the place. Human and animal bones. Some of them have been carved and marked like the ones Al brought to the station. Crazy. There has to be answers in here. Oh, is there something... Something else? Oh, wait. No. So we can't go any deeper. Alright, so head back, I guess. Symbol 1 is a humanoid shape. What does it mean? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Butiko. No, it was a Tuniyuk. Let's try that. It's like a mutilated corpse. Sacrifice? Maybe, hold on. Look at our article. It doesn't really tell us anything, does it? Skeletal and deformed and missing extremities. Well, I thought that would be the Wetiko, the big one at the bottom there. Reminds you of a diamond. What does it mean? Closed shape. Ice emanating from it. Throne? Yes! Okay. That's a good guess. Elaborate symbol, almost like two shapes on top of each other. Mutilated corpse. Corpse. Cannibalism. Meat. Body. Sacrifice. No. What about this one? It's like two shapes on top of each other. Ice cave. Mountain. See, this isn't a cartouche though. A cartouche is contained like in a border like this. So these ones aren't necessarily all related to each other. A god? No. Demon. Devil. Evil. Spirit. Shaman? Yes! Okay. There we go. So we got shaman, throne. And this one is sacrifice. No. Two shapes on top of each other. Okay, so two shapes on top of each other. And mutilated corpse. Well. Oh. What is this? Didn't see that before. Her death wasn't natural. There's a gaping hole in her chest. Mummy? I don't know. I would have thought like sacrifice or something. Ah! It's the Wendigo. The dark shape with a hole in place of the heart. It's the Wendigo. Okay. So that just leaves that one. The two overlapping things. Skin Slip says, "Fuck this obtuse game. Glad I'm watching someone else play it." you can just tune in when story stuff happens, and let me deal with all the frustration. Two shapes on top of each other. Oh, there's a cave, then there's oil. Oil. Cave. Hill. Sacrifice. Visions. Fear. No. Something we're missing. Let's go back into the tunnel here for a moment. What is that? Like a mask. It is a mask of some kind. We can't see. It's not clickable. Oh, what's this? Human and animal bones, some of them have been carved. Okay, I've already read that. Alright, honestly, dude, I think you're being way too harsh on the game here. You say a good game would have had that bulletin board unlocked, and the keys would have been an innocuous part of it until you needed to make one, and then you would have put two and two together. Instead, this game is all nothing to see here, and then, hey, remember that part you weren't supposed to look at? Yeah, it's that thing now out of the blue without warning. Think plant and payoff instead of trickery and deception. Yeah, and that's, I understand that, but again, I think you're being a little too harsh. I think the strengths of this game far outweigh some technical, you know, weaknesses. I mean, for the most part, the puzzles are pretty logical. It's just, there's a few that have been a little bit obscure. Like, this is fairly logical. It's just a matter of kind of working it out. So, trying to see... I'm wondering if it's referring to these wavy lines here as being a part of this, or if this is something else. Limbs. Bodies. Body slash, yeah. I don't know. Yep, I'm cheating again. Mural. Throne, yeah. Oh, of course. It's from the new article how the it was the Boreas was hiding the other thing behind it. The plane behind the Northern Lights. That's what it was referring to. Alright. That actually does make sense. But anyway, okay, good. So we got all the stuff on the mural, I think. Getting 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Shaman, Throne, Boreas, Wendigo. Well, actually, yeah, Wendigo would definitely make sense for the type of legend they're talking about, where it's a spirit that possesses you and turns you into a cannibal. They tried to summon the Wendigo down from the sky. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, dear. What? Oh, God. What the... Oh, my God. Yes, run. Run like the wind. Holy shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. That's not good. That is very not good. Oh my god.